Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Billy and Jing. Today we'll be eating at the restaurant called Park Street Pasta and Wine. It's an Italian restaurant. So yeah, we're gonna show you how it goes.
Yep, super excited. We haven't had much pasta here in Melbourne, even though we live here, and there's a huge pasta scene. So very excited. We'll see you guys there.
See you guys there.
Let's go.
Hi guys, we just seated at our table. We were around South Melbourne market area and we felt like pasta today, so we did a bit of Google review and we found this restaurant called Park Street Pasta and Wine. We went inside to have a look. It looks beautiful inside. Wines everywhere and pasta paintings. And we also just put in our order. Very excited to try the food. And Billy will tell you guys what we ordered.
Hey guys, so as Jing said, we're just here at Park Street Pasta and Wine. It's a very beautiful, quaint place. Very, very Italian vibe. Lots of beautiful wine, vintage, and definitely a strong emphasis on pasta. Now inside, that is, we're seated outside at the moment. So as Jing said, we've put in our orders. So the first one, so for entree, we've got a Hiramasa Kingfish Crudo, which is a beautiful, beautiful cold dish. We also have fried pork polpette, which is like a pork meatball, I believe. And then for mains, we have the agnolotti del pline. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's a chicken pasta dish. And then the other pasta dish we're getting is a pappardelle, pork shoulder, beef brisket, Bolognese. Doesn't that just roll off your tongue? Got a side of broccolini just because we have to be healthy. And for dessert, we got a bombolini mascarpone lemon curd passion fruit, which sounds amazing. And of course, Jing got a nice wine, beautiful light red to go with pasta. So yeah, excited and we're keen to try the food.
Just got our entrees on the table now. So from here we have the pork shoulder meatball with
Parmesan cheese, pesto at the bottom. It looks super, super good.
Yeah, it looks so good.
And yeah, really excited.
And here we have the Kingfish Crudo.
So this is what is it called? Hiramasa Kingfish Crudo, which looks amazing. It has celery on the top. There's a balsamic dressing at the bottom with what is it on the menu? It says chive oil. I've never had chive oil, so that's exciting. And of course, being the awesome restaurant they are, they provided complimentary bread, focaccia, with a cheese. I forgot what it's called, but I'll put the description there. Starts with S. So anyway, Jing will get started now on the meatball because it's hot. So let's get going. Looks really good. So essentially, it's a deep fried pork meatball with Parmesan on top.
Looks so crispy.
Can you hear that? It is crispy.
It's like crackling. Ooh, looks so juicy inside.
Take a look.
Look how the juice. I can already imagine it's gonna taste good.
All right. Let's go.
So good. So good.
What does it taste like?
Crispy outside.
Yep.
Juicy inside.
Yep.
And then after you put the
pesto
on the top, perfectly complementary each other. It's so good. And also the Parmesan cheese, the salt. Perfect combo. Yummy.
So Jing's had her meatball. My turn to have my meatball. I'm just gonna have it. Oh, it looks huge. All right. So normally me and Jing are pretty pleb. We don't really eat like Italian food much. So this must be a new experience for us. pesto on top. Let's go. All right. Smells so delicious. Wow. It's unlike any meatball I've had. Just like Jing said, really crispy, very savory, very umami outside. Inside's juicy, tender, fatty. And the pesto just brings it up. It's so good. Oh, it's so delicious. Give me like 20 of these. Oh yeah. Really good. We have just absolutely destroyed the meatballs. Super delicious. Once again, you guys must try it. It's so good. Time for the fish. Fish is looking really, really good. So I'll just have a piece. Drop in that green balsamic chive oil sauce. There's no smell, so that's good. Wow. Oh. It is so delicious. It's like rich. The fish is not rich, but the sauce is like rich. It coats your entire tongue. It's very refreshing. It's very light. A hint of celery comes through, which is so good because it like lifts the whole palate up. Love it. I think it's a complete new flavor. I've never had this before. Chive oil, balsamic. It's delicious. You should give it a try.
Alright, it's my turn to try the fish. Same as Billy, I never had chive oil before. I had a lot of chive and eggs, but I'm pretty sure they will be taste different. So let's dip it in this oil here. Wow, so good. But for some reason, when I taste it, there's a tiny hint of like the wasabi taste to it.
No, I don't think
Maybe
there is.
just me.
Just you. How's it taste?
Very good. Like the fish is very, very fresh.
Yep.
Which is great. And the oil, it's like
The dressing, yeah.
a new experience.
Yeah, it tastes really good, right? Very light,
good.
very refreshing. Maybe we
Yeah.
should have started with this, then the meatball,
Yeah.
because the meatball is a bit heavy. But anyway, this is really, really good. So we're just gonna chow this down now, and the bread as well. Yeah, boy. Alright guys, the main event, the pasta is here now. It looks super, super amazing. So from my side first, we have the agnolotti del pline, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, which is a chicken pancetta, sage butter, and has Parmesan on top. Looks so good, like little dumplings of goodness. And then for side, of course, as we mentioned, we're healthy people, so we got that broccolini with pine nuts. Looks really good as well, nicely charred. Delicious. And Jing got a fantastic looking pappardelle, which is with pork shoulder and beef brisket and tomato base, so Bolognese. All right, let's get started eating.
I'm ready to eat my pastas. It looks so good. I'm just gonna mix it first. Normally when we eat home, we always get spaghetti bolognese. It's my favorite. This one is tomato based as well.
Well, it is a Bolognese,
Yeah,
but it's just
it is a
a
Bolognese.
different type of pasta that we normally don't eat.
So good.
And yeah,
Alright, let's pick one up.
delicious looking noodle.
Ooh. It's a bit hard to pick it up. Gotta have a bit of skills. There we go. One biter.
How is it?
The taste is like very, very light. I think need tiny bit salt. And the texture of the pasta
Yep.
Personally, I always prefer my noodle a bit on the soft side. So I think it's a tiny bit firm for me.
You mean it's al dente? It's like
Al dente
it's got a
for
nice
you.
firm bite, which you don't like, which I enjoy. But overall, how is it? You like
Overall, it's pretty good.
Does the Bolognese taste very similar to what we have at home, or is it just a different taste altogether?
Not as tomatoey than I thought, yeah.
Yeah?
Other than that, it's pretty good.
Okay, Jing's had her turn, I'll have mine. So, ooh, look at the juices dripping.
Oh yeah.
It smells really buttery, so I think it's gonna be quite a rich bite. Yep, rich. Yep, I know what you mean about the pasta being a bit firm. Mine has that bite as well, but I like this kind of firmness, so that's really good. It's
How's
rich.
the filling in there?
Yeah, the filling is like it's kind of like it kind of disintegrates in your mouth. Like once you eat it, it like spreads out, so you can taste the chicken. You can taste like all the flavors in there. I'll just show you what it looks like inside. There we go. Kind of like a chicken meatball. Yeah, I like it. It's light, it's buttery. It's surprisingly not so heavy. That sounds really weird, even though it's like in butter, but it's actually quite light to eat. Completely different from what we normally eat, so I enjoy it.
Alright, the dessert is here. We got the
Bombolini.
Bombolini.
Bombolini. Italian donuts, I think. It looks really good. According to the menu, mascarpone cheese, lemon curd, and passion fruit, which I can see all of them there. It looks fantastic. All right.
I love passion fruit.
Let's end the meal with some sweets.
I'm gonna scoop this one away and take the bottom one.
Yep.
Because it has all the sauce on it. Coated with sugar. Calorie bomb.
Yes, please.
Gonna use my hand.
Ooh, sounds crispy.
Crispy.
How's it?
Fluffy and airy in the middle. I think the passion fruit pairs very well with the sweetness on it. It's not too much. Love it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's a good donut. It's like freshly fried. Freshly fried. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it looks really good. I'll just put it on top. Mascarpone cheese, lemon curd, nice and fresh. I'm just gonna like break it here. Ooh. It just crumbles, so it's really, really delicate. Look at that, nice big spoonful. Still hot in the center, you can see the steam coming out. So let's go. No. This is nice.
Yeah, I think it's very different because normally you have like donuts with cream, but here's like donut with cheese.
It's like that, there's some cinnamon on it as well. It's like, if you guys have been to like a food festival or a night market or something, there's always that donut shop that sells that mini donut, you know, with the long ass machine, and then it just like keeps spinning and then it will just float across the oil. It tastes just like that. So it's a very similar taste, but it's more fancy because it has mascarpone cheese and passion fruit. But I think the mascarpone cheese, passion fruit, especially the lemon, I think that really brings it up. It's nice and like zesty, you know. It's not too heavy, and I think it's a perfect way to end the final meal. It's very nice. It's good. All right, we're just gonna finish off these donuts, and we'll give you our final thoughts once we're done. We'll see you there.
See ya! Alright guys, we are home now and got changed. So for today's experience, I would say I love it. It's kind of our first proper Italian restaurant that we went. I absolutely love the entrees and the dessert. Pasta, I would say, to my personal taste, is a bit too light for me. And this is like the first proper Italian pasta I had. So I'm looking forward to try more and see like different experience.
Yeah. So like Jing mentioned, like even though we live in Melbourne, there's a huge like Italian scene, a huge pasta scene. This is our first like proper pasta restaurant, so fully understand. So entree, amazing. Desserts, amazing. Pasta for me is I have the same opinion as Jing. I think that like it's just a different taste. It's very light. Maybe it's because we're like used to really heavy hitting like Asian punchy flavors, but the pasta is really light. I'm not saying it's bad. It's very fresh, but it's just the taste is very light. But you know, we're gonna try all the other pasta places and we'll come back and see, because we probably just don't know.
Yeah.
And don't know any better. So overall, I'd say positive experience, would definitely return, but around the area. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed our video this week. See you guys there.
Bye guys.
Bye.